What does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Did I break it?
Hello everyone and welcome to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron and today we're going to be talking about Eternal Evolution.
What are you talking about?
This new mobile game that you can also get on PC through an emulator or just straight on your Mac through the App Store has been an absolute blast since it launched on November 9th. So why don't I go ahead and walk you around the game a little bit for those of you that are unfamiliar. Here we have our heroes. They come in different levels such as Epic, Rare, and Common, and you want to make them stronger by advancing their levels, by advancing their gear, and by evolving them. So as I pull up here my healer Serena, you can see if you click on here it's going to tell you there are different classes, and there's actually 7, which is kind of nice. And since there are 7, it actually allows for a little bit of more strategy when putting your teams together than the typical attacker, defense, tank kind of thing. As you can see here, you can throw in equipment that's going to improve your stats. You have talents here so that you can change everybody's specific talents and kind of customize your characters a little bit more. Throw in some talents here for her and they unlock as you go farther. Here you have your skills, which you're also going to be able to, there you go, talent effect requires talent activation. The talents are going to improve those. So a lot of customization per character there, which is a really good time. Here's your central hub. You got your guild section, your recruitment section where you're going to get new heroes, your outpost where you're going to get some missions, command posts. There's just a lot to this game. A couple of things I really want to focus on that I really enjoy about this game so far is, unlike something like Raid Shadow Legends or Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes or Marvel Strike Force, there isn't an energy. As you see up here, we got diamonds and we got cash money.
That's as good as money, sir. Those are IOUs.
And that's kind of it for at least right now. You can go in here to the perimeter and you can play the soul mine, and the only thing restricting how much you play it is how much you can specifically clear. So you can have this running and it'll just clear as far as you can, and you don't have to worry about whether you have energy or not. You don't have to worry about energy building throughout the day. So okay, I ran out of energy, I got to get back on at like 6 p.m. today to go ahead and do some more attempts. You have some specific attempts here on these, you know, the marsh and the caves and the wasteland over here, and once you're done with that, you're just done for the day. The arena, you only have so many attempts per day, but soul mine, you can just keep going as long as you can clear the content. And the same goes for your story challenge mode down here. Once you open up the story, you can just clear as far as you can clear. So it's really wonderful to not have to worry about energy. It's just what you can get done when you can get it done. So you don't have to try to plan your day around when you can tackle the content, which is an absolutely amazing advantage to this game. Another really cool thing that has been probably underrated so far is you can reset your characters for free.
Get one free? Wow!
It costs absolutely nothing, and it shows you exactly what you're going to get right down here at the bottom. It says resetting a hero returns all equipment and training. The only thing it will not return is if you have evolved that character, because that takes sacrificing another character. Which, while we're on that topic, unlike Raid Shadow Legends, where you have to build the experience of a character to get them higher stars to then sacrifice them as food, your food here does not have to be leveled. It's a giant time saver, and I can't tell you how much it makes it feel like this game isn't a grind as compared to Raid, where it feels like, oh great, now I gotta level up all this food. No, the food just comes straight into this game, no worries about leveling it up, which is incredible. Makes it feel way less grindy than some of the other games out there. So we'll jump back and I'll show you a really cool part of the arena. So we'll jump into our perimeter here and go to the arena. So you only get 5 arena attacks a day, which is fine. You're gonna go in here to your challenge. You're gonna pick a team you think you can take out, and I can take out several of these, I think. But the coolest part about this is, so here's our gameplay, right? We're gonna set up our team, get our tank in front, get our healer in the very back. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, then we're gonna drag our other damage there. All right, so there we go. We got our tank in the front, our DPS over here, and then our healer down at the bottom. So when we go into this challenge, say you don't want to wait around and actually watch the battle, just fast forward to the end and it simulates it. Victory. How awesome and what a time saver is that? So you can watch the whole battle if you want to, you can control the whole battle if you want to, or you can just go ahead, take the time-saving method if it's a team you know that you can destroy like that one. I picked one pretty low specifically, so I wouldn't embarrass myself when I press that button and just says defeat across it. Huge time saver and absolutely wonderful part of this game. The other really cool thing I hope to show you, like I said, I'm kind of maxed out, but you can do this in both the story mode, the story challenge mode, and you can do it here in the soul mine. And when I said you can kind of set it up to run and then just disappear, that's exactly what you can do. So when you set up your teams here, is that my healer in the back? Yeah, okay. So if I win this battle, there is an option to auto into the next battle. So if you get, say you get some new Uber character and everything, the game has just opened up to you because you essentially have like a legendary or galactic legend style character. You can just put this into go mode and walk away. And it will just take your content as far as you can without you having to do anything. So the game, that's why it's kind of marketed as an idle RPG. You can just have this running in the background on a computer or a tablet or something, and then just come back and just look how far you got, look at the rewards. Plug all the rewards into new characters, into all of your characters, and then just click it again, and then walk away. It's an absolutely amazing, amazing feat or part of the game, especially if you're working from home or something like that. You have a computer up all the time during the day. Just check it out. Take 15-20 minutes here, fire it up again, let it rock and roll. So it looks like I am going to win this battle, so I'll show you right down here after, yep, tap to auto challenge. And this is literally just going to take me as far as I can until I get defeated. And man, talk about feeling less grindy. If this felt like a grind game at all up to this point, it clearly doesn't after this feature, because you don't even have to manage it. I can go in and play another game if I wanted to. I can go in here, get some work done, check out some stuff on YouTube, whatever you want to do at the time, however you want to spend your downtime. This game's just going to be running in the background, your team's going to be smoking people, and you're going to come back and reap the rewards. So we'll get out of this battle here in a minute, but I just wanted to make sure everybody understands that this game just doesn't feel nearly as grindy as a lot of other hero collectors out there. So it doesn't look like I'm going to get this one done. So I'm going to have to change my team up and try to come back and get this one another time. But hey, showing you the defeat screen in case you guys were curious what that looked like. And then another cool feature here is you can go ahead and check out your stats. You can see how much damage each character did, how much healing, and how much damage mitigation or how much damage they took. So very easy to read, very easy to understand what's going on. I will say that the game doesn't do a great job with tutorials, it seems like, kind of figuring a lot of this out on the fly. But at the same time, my brother actually started playing this game too, and he never really got into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It felt like there was too much going on. It was a little difficult just to kind of pick up and start playing. This one feels totally different. Everything feels very clear, very simple. You don't have to worry about energies, and when you're getting on, you just have your resources, you just plug them into your heroes, and you just play. It doesn't feel limiting. You don't have hero slots or leader slots that you have to form a team around. You just have different types, you pair them up, you kind of play around, and you can play around with them as much as you want because resetting a hero costs you nothing. Nothing. So play around. If you get stuck here, mix the team up. Maybe you just need a different tank, or maybe you don't need a tank at all. Maybe you just gotta nuke through it with all your damage. So if you guys haven't played this game yet, I highly recommend you play it. I've been on this for like 3 days straight. I'm loving my time here. Make sure you look at all the gift codes that are out there. There's a ton of giveaways now because the game just started. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them in the comment section down below. I promise I will get back to you. Give this game a try, guys. I'm absolutely loving it. If you do, send me a friend request. As always, guys, have fun. Good luck.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.